Competition. Cars designed and engineered by the brightest minds, driven to the edge and beyond by the world's chosen few. Teams rise and fall, drivers come and go, but echoes of the past always remain. Competing in arenas that have stood the test of time, where glory and failure are separated by fractions, where victories are rescued from the jaws of defeat. This is where history is made. This is Formula One. Welcome to Formula One 2013.
And welcome back to my channel, and welcome to round 2 of Division 2 in WRL. We are in Malaysia for this round. I'm just going into the lobby now. And we've come back from the first round, which was in Australia. I'm just going into the lobby right now. And as you remember from Australia, it was an interesting race. WRL Hunt took or inherited the race victory from J-Tray. So I'm just going to go through the competitors for this race. You got Foster in the Force India, Hunt in the McLaren, Rossi Boy Ferrari, Jack Wells KTM, B Graham 7 Force India, Def Comet for you Mercedes, I Hate Cheese and Ferrari, Bowie in the Williams, WRL Hamilton in the Williams, J-Tray in the Toro Rosso, Sterling Moss in the Toro Rosso as well. So we are missing the other McLaren, the other Mercedes and the other KTM in this race. So it's 11 that start this qualifying session. So do a couple of adjustments here to the screen so you can see it all. Nice picture of Lewis Hamilton. Of course, in the real F1 season, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix has just taken place. Won't ruin the result for you just in case you haven't seen it, but let's hope that this race is a bit more exciting than that one. That's all I would say. So, went to Malaysia, one of my favourite tracks of the Grand Prix calendar. Mostly known for its change in weather condition, and as you can see, it is cloudy, and I think we have chance of rain here in this qualifying session. It's a 15-minute qualifying session, as you probably will know, with the fastest time gaining pole position. Now J-Tray took the first pole position. It's 100% rain, but it is not raining yet. And that is the weather forecast. As we can see, there's 100% rain in the race as well. It has brought it here. So we're going to retire now. Of course, I have to do this at the beginning of the qualifying session. So we have 11 drivers here from the Malaysian Grand Prix. As we head out into track, who's first out on track? Just said who's out first. Come on, here we go. Sterling Moss. Sterling Moss, he was out first last time. Just turning down the volume there, it was a little bit too loud. So Sterling Moss on the option tyres, 100% chance of rain, so it looks like it may rain later in this session. And Sterling Moss in the Toro Rosso, he picked up a 10th place in the Australian Grand Prix, so we would hope to gain a better position this time. Go into this tight hairpin now. It's on the option side, which is the white wall medium compound. Just building up his lap time. Everybody out on track at the moment. There won't be any problems now. This is the tricky corner right here. Gonna try and hit that apex. We're out on track. No sign of the rain yet, which is interesting. As he's now building up one of the DRS sections. The two DRS sections on this track, both on the straights. He's now building his lap, and away we go, using the curves under the Patronus sign into the first corner up to 190 F1 miles per hour into the first corner. Nice tightly apex. Hit the second corner. And using the booster curves as he comes round to this long right hand, and that is the end of the first sector. This is around about 24 seconds into this tricky corner. You can corner cut this pretty easily, but he doesn't. He's hit the apex pretty well. Uses a booster curve now. This is a fantastic section of corners, a fast left and right of the S's. Can do it flat out. It's done it very well indeed. Now to this double right hand apex. Clip that corner as well. Another little booster curve as he's gone into this tricky hairpin bend, taking it first gear, down into first gear. My lead traction in the exit. That is the second section. 57 seconds so far. This is a tricky corner here. Take it down to second gear, just about missed the bollard. Another booster curves, another fast left-right section, completely flat out. Now this is the tricky corner here. You need to try and hit that apex, but it's blind on entry. It's done that very well. Into this DRS section, the first DRS section, he's used a bit of curves, it's got a little bit left. So going back up to 190 miles an hour and braking here, just on the other side of the stand. Missed the apex, but it's a little good exit. And we're going across the line now with a 35.206, which is a very decent lap time. But we will see whether that puts him on pole. Then you got Def Comet second on a 36.4. He's just been knocked down by B Grams. He's a 36.3. So it's very close so far. Hunter's now second on a 35.3. Sterling Moss is still in first on a 35.2. That was a very good lap. We were on board with it. So second is Hunt on a 35.3, just a tenth behind. There's a full second to J-Tray, who I presume will be able to make up some times on a 36.3. And then you have B Graham 7 on a 36.3 as well. 36.3 also for Jack Wells and the Caterham. He's sixth at the moment. 36.4 for Def Comet and the Mercedes. He's second on track at the moment. There's that IHE, the 36.4. Very close lap times in the midfield. 36.6 for Bowie. Is on the option side. There's Foster, 37 flat. That wasn't that much. There's Hamilton. Now he's gone out on the prime tyres. Hasn't set a lap time, but he should be able to come out soon. So Stonemar's still first. Can he improve, or is he going to pit on this lap? Normally you should be able to do one timed lap on the option tyres. Is he going to pit? Yes, he is. He must be very confident so far with that first place. Is anybody going to stay out on a lap? I don't think so. And there is Hunt. He's got a Ferrari ahead of him. I don't know whether that's IHE's or Rossi boy, but just managed. He's going into bits anyway, so it didn't go on his lap. Screen just loading a bit. Might have a bit of a problem. Let's take stock. So Sterling Moss in the Toro Rosso has set the early pace on a 35.206. Hunt is second on a 35.304. And you've got B Graham 7 in the Force India, 35.7. IHG's 35.9. Rossi Boy 36.1. J Tray on a 36.305. Jack Wells 36.346. Def Gamet 36.436. Very, very close so far. With Bowie at 36.6 and Foster 37.0, so 1.8 seconds covering the top 10. Hamilton yet to set a lap time, and then we're going to spectate so far. So it's B Graham 7, he's on a lap at the moment. Don't think there's any rain so far, can't see really on the screen. There was forecast, it was a 100% chance of rain, but it hasn't hit yet. And that is the thing you need to be looking at. If the rain falls right now, the grid pretty much stays as it is. Nobody will be able to improve their lap times. The Sterling Moss has already retired from the race, so he's obviously a bit comfortable. 7 minutes 50 still left on the clock. Of course, everybody now pitting. Rossi Boys has come out. He's 5th at the moment in the Ferrari. There's J Trace 6, who would want to improve on that lap time. Of course, he got the pole position in Australia, but that was in intermediate conditions. There's Jack Carlson 7th, warming up the tyres, as you can see. Everyone's taking the option tyres at the moment. There is Steph Comet, is in 8th, and there's Bowie, again working on their lap. There's Foster, where is Hamilton? There he is, he's on the option tyre, he's going to, yeah, he's going to let the McLaren of Hunt go through. There he goes. He needs to get some space in for this lap. Still trying to weave and get these tyres warmed up. A bit of a lock up into this final corner. Let's follow this lap now. On the DRS, open the curves. He's got Hunt ahead of him, which might put him off. He's got somebody coming out the pits as well. Who is that coming out the pits? He's one of the Ferraris who has slowed down, which is good for him into the first corner now. So he's going to try and hit this apex. Does so very well. Hit this next apex right here, straight on you. And a little bit of curves. His wheel's spinning up. He uses a bit of curves. Uses almost half the curves there. Going into this corner. Very easy to corner cars as settled. Locks up the tyres. Goes wide on the exits. Might be going through a little bit of traction here as he goes into the fast left right hander. This should be flat out. You have to brake there. He goes a little bit wide into this double apex. Hit the 4th gear. Hit the first one. Doesn't hit the second one. It goes wide on the apex. This is a slightly scrappy lap so far as we get into this hairpin, down into first gear, rumble over the curbs, mind the traction, no curves being used into this tricky, down into the second gear, the bollard's been knocked off, and then into this fast left-right section of the another S, and to this very, very tricky corner. It's blind on entry, as you can see, can go wide very easily, try and aim for the bollard, does so very well, uses another all of his curves there, opens up the DRS, going up to 190 miles an hour, into the last corner, slight look, oh, he's pitting, okay, he was on a good lap there, but he's decided to pit. You can of course do that. There is Hunt, he's in 2nd place, he still hasn't managed being able to beat Sterling Moss's time. This is very good for Sterling Moss. Maybe the rain is coming down. I can't see it on my screen. But maybe it is. Maybe it's a little bit. Bowie 215 is now retired. We've got 4 minutes 40 seconds left in this qualifying session for the Malaysian Grand Prix WRL Division 2. Of course, Division 1 will be commencing tomorrow at the same track. And it is raining. It is raining. There's a few spots of rain that are coming down. And I don't think that Hunt is going to improve on this lap time. There's Vettel retiring. He's one of the stewards. So Hunt is in 2nd. There's B Grahams. He's in 4th. I don't know whether people are going to be able to improve on their lap time, and he's letting Hunt go through. Yeah, the rain is coming down, so maybe this has been a master stroke by Sterling Moss as the Fosters now moved up to 5th. So with 3 minutes to go, let's have a look. As the rain now comes spitting down, you can see it on the screen. Sterling Moss is still in pole position. Still in pole position on a 35.206. Def Comet has now retired. Hunt is 3/100ths of a second behind. He's in second place. Bowie is in third. B Graham's fourth. I Hate Cheese has now gone into fifth. Foster's sixth. Rossi Boy seventh. J-Tray eighth. J-Tray needs to improve on that lap time, but I don't think he is going to be able to do that because the rain is coming down. I Hate Cheese is now retired. Jack Wells is 9th and Def Comet is 10th, and Hamilton still is yet to produce a lap time. You can of course choose not to produce a lap time, as we're now on with B Graham 7. Quite a few people retiring thinking they're not going to be able to produce a quicker lap. Well, Sterling Moss, this will be his first pole position in quite some time. He has had a pole position before in all the times I've raced with him, but this has been a long time coming and we were on board with that. It was a privilege to see. Rossi Boy is now retired. There's now only 5 drivers left who think they can improve. That's our Foster. Now it's B Grams we're watching. B Grams goes a little bit wide in that apex. I told you it was difficult. Best is a 35.750 at the moment. The track is still reasonably dry. It's not completely soaked, so you can still improve. B Grams goes wide at the final corner. Can he improve his lap time? 35.7 we're looking for. No, it's a 36. So there's still nothing so far. Got a minute 45 left on the clock. There's J-Tray, he's warming up on his time. So you've got J-Tray, B Grams, Jack Wells. And there's Hamilton. Is he going to produce a lap time? This is the last time to do so. Because we've got a minute 28 left. Is he going to produce a lap time? It's a little bit late to do so. As you can see, the rain is coming down. He's warming up his tyres now, and away he goes. Difficult conditions for his lap. Well, is he going to produce a lap time? Because he was on a lap before, which I would have said would have been quite decent. Would have maybe put him into 5th or 6th. Because he's locked up his tyres into the first corner. The track is getting very, very slippery. Of course, it's very cold as well. It's difficult to heat up the tyres. So 5 people still out there. Got 46 seconds left of qualifying, so it's maybe their last lap, and the rain coming down even more heavier. The sky, as you can see, is not the best either, as Hamilton is going to have to go flat round here. Yeah, had to brake a little bit. The track, of course, is a bit damp. Double apex, double right-hander, taking a 4th gear, up through the gears, a little bit of curves. Going into this tricky hairpin bend. That's it, creep the apex, and went a little bit wide in the exit, rundled over the curb. Of course, Hamilton, of course, we can't see on this screen whether he's up on the pole lap or not. 3 seconds left, and that is it. Qualifying is over, but they can finish their lap time. They can finish their lap now, and he comes out of that corner. It is now very, very damp. You can still use the DRS because you're on dry tyres. Now, is he going to finish his lap? Because the last time he went into the pits, coming into the last corner, he's going to finish his lap. He goes right across the curbs there. But is he going to produce? What is he going to produce? He goes a 35.3, which goes third. 35.3 goes third for Hamilton. I don't know whether anybody else could improve on their lap. See if there's anybody else left that could do this. There's Jack Wells. Oh, he's gone right over the bollard. I think that's it. That is it. That is it indeed. And Sterling Moss has got his first pole position in quite some time. It's a 35.207 by 3/1000th. We did not see that in a while. There's Hunt, Hamilton, Bowie and B-Grams, but Sterling Moss, a fantastic pole position in the dry conditions. Of course, Hunt may have improved while we weren't watching, but we were on board at that lap time. 3,000th as it were, it was a good lap. His very first lap there. And the driver looks very, very pleased with himself, as he should be. So that was the qualifying session, and we will see you later for the race.